Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to Card Survival Tropical Island. So, it's the morning of day 8. We just got the achievement for surviving 1 week. I'm gonna leave this meat on the ground in here for right now. We will come back to cook all this meat later. Um, and there were a couple of things I wanted to do. First of all, I wanted to do a quick experiment. Let's hang out with grandfather for 15 minutes. I'm looking at my stats over here. I don't see anything. I want to know if this gives me any boost. I mean, it's not that important, but I was looking at the, what is it, entertainment one? How am I going to find entertainment? It's affected by, it's, stress is affected by it, right? So, physical, mental, what would that even be under? Mental, okay. Here it is, entertainment. So that did go up. I think that was from talking with grandfather, and so that improves my morale and lowers my loneliness. Okay, good to know. I wish I had known that on some of my extremely tough challenge runs that I was doing. I actually probably could have survived those now that I'd known just a bit more about how the systems work. Because I don't think I was that. I don't think I was that. What's the word? Hard up for food and water. So I could have probably spent some time building some sandcastles and stuff, and maybe gotten a bit of a boost from that to stabilize my mental state. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, it's really hard to compare to this character where they just give you like all the water you want, and there's like rice that's a huge food source right outside your door, and you have a positive mental attitude, so your mood is always higher. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna complain about the difficulty thing, so we're gonna move on. All right, let's the other thing I wanted to do was go into the storage and just anything that I wouldn't be like petrified if it got stolen from me. It's gonna leave out. Um, guess I want to keep those safe. Keep my hand drill safe. Yeah, we can take all this ash out. I'm gonna grab the clay in a second. I've got to put all this stuff down now. Can I hold right click? Seem like it. I can't do that either. Wonder if I can like shift right click, roll right click. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. So yeah, the clay we're gonna take out. Guess the yams I can, yeah, and the charcoal I'm not really worried about. Okay. This is stuff that like if a monkey comes in and steals it, it's not gonna be the end of the world. Not gonna take me too long to replenish those features. Okay, so I think we're gonna take clay and ash outside. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go ahead and start on the pottery yet. I think first thing in the morning while it's cool, I want to go do a minor foray into the yeah, so I need a bit more clay. I want to go do a minor foray into the jungle. So let me think about what I need. I'm gonna leave all this fiber here. I was also considering, since I have the spear for hunting, maybe I leave the knife in storage, except for when I actually need to use it as a tool. That gives me an additional inventory slot, which can be pretty handy for carrying stuff back and forth. For making these traps, let's just take a look. Hunting, trapping. The snare trap requires a cutting tool. Hunting, trapping. Okay, so the fish trap is obviously out. The deadfall trap, I seem to remember this being the one that I was most interested in, the log trap. And that also just requires a cutting tool, in addition to the long stick and log. I wonder what kind of bait you put in this. Like, do you actually put meat in this in the hopes of a much larger animal? Like, maybe I could put bird meat in here? I do have that bird meat. That's, like, smaller than the other meat, I'm sure. A log? I think we have over there. Or no, because we'd have to use an axe to clear the... Yeah, I'd have to bring the axe and the knife and the bird meat. It's probably a little bit too much to get involved in right now. Okay, but I'll keep this in mind for later. We also need to wait and see what happens with our current setup. Okay, let's just cancel that. Okay, so I am going to leave the knife here. We'll see how this plays out. I'm going to have to get used to the idea of not having a knife on me. And maybe I'll come to regret this. Like, there's all sorts of things like cutting the rice and other things that... But it's like a whole slot all the time, and I don't really use it that much, at least from what I remember. I guess we'll find out one way or another. Also, my wounds are 70% healed now. They're still at 0.3%, and the bandage is at 54%. I think these were at like 25% when I put this on and it was new, so this should be timed just about right, that it's going to finish healing when this is about to expire. So that's great. Okay. So let's head. Drink a little bit of water. And food, I'm good on. Just carrying a spear. Yeah, I'll get some bananas or something too while we're out. Okay, I think we're good. Head to the deep jungle. If I'm forgetting anything, then, you know, just accept it. Air trap is nothing. Also got the Weevil Lily. I could grab a couple of these leaves. Let me just see. I can't remember if they expire. I think I only want to pick these when I'm ready to craft a bandage with them. And I may not need to at all, right? Because of the... Let me read about... I'd have to pick them first. Or making a relaxing tea. Okay. I mean, the necklace has to be more effective than the tea, right? Just because it lasts for so long. Maybe if you really needed it a lot, you could do both at the same time. To stack that effect. 13 wood here. It's crazy. I wonder, can I chop wood into sticks? Long sticks. Fuel, blueprints. Yeah. Oh. Obtained directly from the environment if you have an axe in your possession. I love how they do this. I think they're suggesting that just like I use the shovel to drag here to do dirt, maybe I could just drag the axe directly here and just get wood. That's cool. Alright, so what am I doing here? I'm checking the trap. We haven't finished researching the... Wait, have we? What are we researching? The loon. Oh yeah, so we're not even close to researching the well yet. Ready in 18 minutes, so in just a second we're going to switch over to the well. We don't need the bananas just yet. I think I'm going to grab some snake grass, right? We could grab some puffballs as well. I think bananas are going to be enough for this trip. We already have the little bit of rice left. We get palm fronds there. Let's just double check all my options. Weevil Lily, Kava. We go to the Highlands and try to get some more flint. So my other option is to just explore a bunch here. I'm gonna go to the highlands. A little bit of a detour from what I had planned. Bark to treat malaria. We got the mango tree. This is up to... Wait a minute, isn't this down? 38%. %9 time. Okay, there's the loom done. Let's take a look at this. Oh, just long sticks and fiber cords. I can do that almost immediately. Plus another stage. Okay, so we're gonna have to do more. Cancel. Let's go to the... Let's go here. Wait, why is it showing me... Why is it showing me like a flashing blueprint sign? This is down to 25%. This still says 9%. Alright, I'm gonna assume if I harvest all the mangoes, so that's all the mangoes, but it has a 9% on it. So is that going to mean that they all regrow after that amount of time? I guess we'll find out. That's gonna be, I think I was here a couple days ago, maybe 3 days ago, so it's gonna be like 30 days, like a whole month. That's probably how they timed it, so that makes sense. Alright. We got some additional food now. We might not even need the bananas. I think we're just going to explore here. And then I'll bring back some flint. Maybe the flint slab. What's the deal with that compost bin? Do I know how to make that, or do I need to research it? I have the axe. I can get the long sticks and the fiber cords. It has a second requirement, though. I might bring these leaves back. Composting is one of the things I need to do. And this is perhaps a much more efficient way to get dirt, or maybe it's a higher quality dirt for farming. Okay, let's do some exploration. We're not going to tangle with a boar. We've learned our lesson. We escape. We will try to trap a boar instead of doing the risky business of hunting. Ina rose. Beautiful and edible flowers. Could wear them or make them into tea. Read about it. Highland jungles. Its flowers are edible. Relaxing and immune system boosting properties. They can also be worn in your hair. Or used by bees to make honey. So, I remember seeing that you could transfer bees. So maybe you can plant. Alright, just for fun, we're going to harvest one flower. See how many... Okay, so there's 4 flowers on the bush. Let's go to our equipment. Let's wear this. I want to check my mood. Yep, influenced by that as well. Wow, this is like... Maybe it's not as big of an effect as the flower necklace, but that's super easy. I guess it's hard to reach the highlands, because it doesn't look like there's any other exits from here. This was just finding that den. That's wonderful, though. Now this has a regrowth timer on it. This does not. I wonder if I had a shovel, if I could dig this to get something I could plant. Like get a root, or maybe dig the whole plant up and transplant it. And then like I could have regrowth. I think the coffee I can already get seeds from. Alright, I just want to keep an eye on my exertion and the temperature. If the temperature isn't up here, it's probably not that big of a deal. Hey, my weight is going up. Good job. Probably eat one of those mangoes soon. Oh, Western Highlands. So there is an exit out of here. So much physical activity. Yeah, that's fine. We're not really that bad off. I'm just gonna keep exploring here. We're not gonna go further. This is not really supposed to be a day out. Oh, it is climbing up pretty high, I guess. I forgot. I always think of this as going down from here, but it's actually climbing up from there. Let's eat. Ton of resources here. Do we have any special improvements? Just the normal stuff. Okay. So nothing I really want to bring back, other than possibly the fresh leaves and the flint. More China rose. Okay, so I can come here for anytime I have mood issues. It's raining. I should go back and make clay. If it's cheap right now. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We have plenty of water either way. Bat cave. Sounds dangerous. And I would need a torch anyway, I'm assuming. This human dark cave has a large bat colony. Bats will produce guano. Oh, it can be used as fertilizer. I do need fertilizer. Bats can also be hunted for a bit of meat. Ooh, a fertile ground for assorted mushrooms. Okay. I mean, it's letting me enter without a light source. Is that dangerous? I'm not gonna get stuck in here, am I? Alright. Protected from the weather. Let's not do that. Making niter beds. Niter beds. Oh, I guess if I wanted to hunt one, like if I wanted to try to spear one, I would throw a rock to disturb it, and then I'd try to spear them. Or maybe I could just do this directly. No. Maybe if I have like a bow and arrows, I can try to shoot them while they're there. But let's just take all of this. Seems that... Oh, can I explore? I can build a door on my bat cave? That's funny. I can't explore here at all. This is just for improvements. Okay, that's kind of cool. Thank you, bats. Goodbye. No mushrooms. Wonder if, now that I've been here, if it'll start, like, growing mushrooms or something. Or maybe I can grow mushrooms here? Like, maybe I can set up, like, little grow beds, or... Maybe I can eventually research and build an improvement that would allow me to grow mushrooms in here. What did it say again? That... Or I look at it again. It's Bat Cave. Act as a very fertile ground for assorted mushrooms. Unclear. Wait, now I'm confused, because this did go down a bunch. Let's do one more explore. I want to see what happens to it. It goes up. And then back down. I don't understand. How does this work? Stamina. Yeah, it's going down, so I can rest to recover. I did have it right. So when it's this low, it probably makes sense. I do want to take back some fiber with me. So let's do this and see what happens to it. It covers quite a bit. We don't want the seeds. Okay, let's keep exploring. And I think I'll just take a quick rest. I'm tired of hearing about my... Yeah, 15 minutes. I could probably do something else for 15 minutes, but this is going to recover a huge amount in just 15 minutes. It's probably worth it. Okay, explore a little bit more, and then as it gets closer to like 10 or 11, we'll start thinking about heading home. Still potentially find new things here. Although I guess it's less likely the more time we spend exploring here. Ooh, secret cave. Okay. Let's take a look at secret cove. And climb down to the secret cove. Not a chance. Okay. We're definitely not going to do that. I wonder if I could make a rope and drag it onto this to give myself like a climbing rope. That would be a cool interaction. See, I feel like that's crazy, right? Like, there's no way that would work, but everything else I've thought of like that, well, not everything, but a significant amount of the things that I've thought of like that are just in the game automatically. So, maybe. Okay, 2 more explorers. We're not going to go to the secret cove on this trip. Looks like we're probably done. Or there might be another one here. Cuts and blister, that's fine. Feet barely hurt. I might just finish it out. Only 10. Get the jungle highlands completely explored on this trip. More snake grass. So much stuff around. One thing I could do... No, I want flint. I was thinking I could bring a ton of long sticks back to the other area for that one improvement. Yeah, we're going to need to rest again before we get back. That's fine. 99% explored. Okay, one last explore. Everything's finished. Normal stuff. Okay. Found all landmarks. Oh, and I got a nice morale boost. Now, I can continue to explore and find new items, it looks like. I wonder if it's less likely once you've 100% explored. I really want to climb down to the secret cove, but this could be really dangerous, especially because, let me just see this again. There's not a chance. What about after I rest? I'm so tired right now. Yes. There we go. Now, what does it say? Not a chance. I can also train climbing on like a... Do I have any trees that I can... No, not that. It would have to be on one of those palm trees, right? Small palm? No. It have to be one of the coconuts. If we explore the wetlands, we should eventually find our way to the coast, right? If everything is connected in the same way as the other games. Fertilizer. Grind to get saltpeter. Produced by a niter bed. Oh my gosh. Of course you can do all of this. Oh, that's hilarious. Knowledge is power, I guess. Alright. Do I want anything else? trying to decide if I really want to drag that giant flint slab back. The thing is, I could just bring a bunch of stones. That's what I need to do flint working more than, probably too far away to drag them from. The flint slab is so heavy, though. I think I'm just going to bring the fresh leaves back. Maybe if I get the compost bin finished in time, then I can throw these in. They seem so rare, like I might as well try to compost them, right? Get another mango. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring bananas back, because that's basically my food there. Still quite heavy. Okay, let's be realistic. It's useful as fertilizer. And this is useful as fertilizer. I think we just leave all this here. And we focus on stuff that's useful right now. This fertilizer isn't useful right now. Because it wasn't obvious. You can get leaves from cutting down trees. Okay, so maybe that's how I get fresh leaves. Maybe I don't need to worry about that as much. What's my travel time right now with a flint slab on me? Oh yeah, we can still go to the Western Highlands too. Okay. Deep jungle, 30 minutes. Okay, we'll see how much I can do here. 30 minutes. Maybe I can bring to this back. 30 minutes. Still 30 minutes. Okay, let's bring all of it. 45. Okay, we're leaving one guano here. Fair enough. Okay, so we're gonna take all this back, just so we have resources at home to experiment with. Deep jungle, go. And we can always, like, swap out. Like, I'm gonna get some bananas here, so we'll leave... Ooh, we got a partridge. I don't think it's worth carrying... Yeah, we can just leave this here. Already noon. We need to get back. Carrying way too much. I think we leave the leaves here. We'll be back here. Good enough. Okay, so let's get this partridge. Could do what? Feed it to keep it alive, or release it inside an enclosure. I feel bad doing this, but don't we want to, maybe I need my knife? I mean, I guess it's not hurting me to carry it with me for right now. See what my options are back home. Maybe I could build an enclosure farming. Not there. I'd have to research it. Enclosure would take a day. I don't really want to... And maybe it stays snared. Like, I've got it tied up. If I can just feed it to keep it alive until I can build an enclosure. What would be the point of this? Would partridges lay eggs for me, or... Let me think about what a partridge is. Presumably I don't care about farming feathers. The time it would take to research and build this is probably exorbitant. I think I forgot to continue researching something now. Yeah. Alright, we'll do this and we'll do the well next. Maybe I'll hang on to this partridge. We'll see. I'm not committed. Now I don't have any bait to put in here. We'll have to come back if we want to reset this trap. Unless I can put something dumb in, like leaves. Alright, let's get home. I'm gonna take these, go back to Secret Valley, 30 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. We still have our shovel here. Okay, so this flint slab needs to be put down. Way too heavy. Let me just see. Yeah, so it looks like this is just permanently snared. Hate to torture the poor thing. I'm gonna be able to catch more, right? Let's, since we're gonna cook anyway today, I think we'll dispatch it. Long stick, axe, 8 fiber cords. And there's a second step. I don't think this is worth messing around with just for those 5 leaves I brought back. Stopped raining. So, not like it's pressing to do the clay stuff. Go in here. Let's get my knife out. I think that's probably going to be the tool of choice here. Yeah, sorry, buddy. I can't afford to keep you alive. It's almost a it's almost like a torture thing. Like I don't want to just keep it tied up for like 3 days while I figure out how to build an enclosure for it. I think I'll just keep the knife on me while I'm around base. And we'll only drop it off when we're leaving and we don't want it. Okay, so what are my options here? I think I'm gonna put everything on hold except for the clay working. I think this knife is the best tool to use for the clay stuff anyway. So, oh, I forgot to grab bananas. That's okay. We'll go back and get some stuff from there at some point. Exit. How's grandfather doing? All right. We should get some water in here. I guess I can do this, right? Yeah, that's fine. Not the most efficient, but it's a big deal. Where are all my clay bowls? Oh, because they weren't set to collect rain. They didn't collect rain. It's annoying. Just take all these outside. And yeah, they can't. I'm a little bit annoyed that like you can't set them unless it's currently raining. Whatever. I'm not worried about one of these being stolen anymore because we got so many. Cancel this compost bin for right now. Actually, now that I think about it, it's a good way to do this. To put this stuff sort of towards the end that I intend to build, so that I can, like, it's not clogging my mental space, but I can still see that, like, that's my plan. Okay, let's not worry about the other stuff for right now. Let's make some clay. So we're gonna want to do, how does this work? Yeah. That gives me clay. Wait, 3% just to make a single clay. That can't be right, can it? Okay, we need, I think we said it's 4 per, and we're going to want to do a batch of 3. So we're going to need 12, except it's slightly less because one of them is a cooking pot. What's the temperature out here? Cot. Okay, let's go inside. I want clay. I want this to be here. Whatever. Go like this. And then I want this ash. Probably leave, a couple of ash in the storage chest, just in case I need it. Like 2. Okay. So we want to make. I think we're cooler in here, right? Still very hot, but we're fine for now. We might wash up in a bit. So first things first. Cooking pot. Build required items. And build. Okay. Crafting is going up. That's what I need to build a torch. So that's good. Next thing. We want a clay base. So far so good. Build that for 45 minutes. New blueprint torch. Okay, so I got my crafting up to 7%, which is what I needed. I need to get better at crafting. And apparently that helps too. Happy. Happy, so that makes mania go up. Interesting. Okay. I'll keep an eye on this. I can always tone it down with the mood boosters if I need to. Okay, so let's go out and put these in the kiln. Okay, and then we need another base. Raining again. Get all of our holes collecting water. And I can go and drink. And let's go in here. And let's give some more water to grandfather. This is already collecting. Okay, perfect. Exits. We need to grind and mix from the dirt pile. I'm just gonna do all of this into clay. Whoops. Dirt pile. Getting dirty. It's fine. We're pretty much saturated, so in a second I'll take a bath. Okay, so that's all the dirt. Let's go back into the hut. Oh, I wanted to try the axe thing. Pull the axe out. Okay, do we have any more dirt in here? No. Are we hungry? Getting pretty hungry. I think I want to go get bananas this evening, though. Save that rice a little bit longer. Although I'm probably gonna get tired. I'm tired of fruits. Yeah. Yeah, let's eat some rice. And we can give a banana to grandfather later. Okay, still getting dirtier and dirtier. Okay, so what's the deal with clay? No dirt here. I think there's dirt on the floor here. Take these outside. This is down. These are down to like 50%, so I want to cook these tonight as well. Got a lot to keep track of here. Okay, so let's go ahead and I think 3 fibers is enough to craft the this, right, Bill? I need clay, which is actually just I can't see. The clay is outside, so we'll just go do it there. Exit. Build another base. So that's fine. 45 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so we got everything ready to fire. Is there any reason not to just start it now? Can't think of one. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Oh, that's cool. You can just like set stuff inside. I wish I had realized that before. That could come in handy. Collect rain. Oh, that's why, because I didn't click 2 times whatever it is. Okay, so I cannot collect wood here. I'm gonna have to try it at a location, because this doesn't look like it has any trees. I'm gonna have to try it at a different location. I did not mean to do that, but it only took a short amount of time, and I did get some fresh leaves, so I learned something. I guess my mouse button released while I was holding over it. Tools, torch. What are we currently researching? Easy way to find out. Currently researching enclosure. Yeah, we can switch to torch and go back. I do want the torch. While I'm thinking about it, let's just grab a little bit more wood shavings. And I think we might as well, let's see, what's our dirt level like? Let's do 1 wash real quick. Water, wash yourself. Helps a little bit. We're about to get even more dirty and we'll have to wash again, but it's fine. Heavy rain now. Okay, so let's finish this. I just want to do all of it. The ordering is all messed up here. Just move these to the inventory. Then do these 2 real quick. And order them up. We got double clay, get that down. Let's wash up again. Okay, so that pretty much gets rid of all the filth. Wow, it's late. Wondering if I should... I don't want to go get those bananas right now. Oh, but I want to start the fire. Shoot. I don't have enough time to go there, pick bananas, come back. And then use the... Wait, the hand drill... I should be able to use in the dark, right? I think. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna enter. We're gonna put this away. We're gonna leave this. And I'm just gonna go carry some stuff back, including bananas. We'll put this away too. Oops. That's fine. Exits. Go to the deep jungle. A real quick trip. We're gonna pick bananas. I didn't even need these because I'm gonna complete. It's okay though. Like bananas, and I want to carry a decent amount of stuff back. Let's see how much wood I can carry. Okay, so I can carry 4 back. Do that. I want a couple of stones. Still don't need my shovel back yet. I just want to do a quick 15-minute trip. I think I have to stay under-encumbered for that. We're going to go back to the Secret Valley. 15 minutes. Hey, my wound healed. Great. Let's check my wounds. This thing is almost healed. 23% left on this. So these are just going to deteriorate. So it looks like these are set up so that if you craft them and use them right away with a clean wound, then they'll last the whole duration. And this number won't go up. Very cool. Yeah, okay, fine. You can just leave this on the ground. It's gonna, well, scrap dressing. Do that in a second. Let's go grab my kind of want all this stuff outside, I think. Let's grab the hand drill. We're gonna go back out. Okay, we're gonna leave the stone, the wood, the dry leaves. Am I hungry at all? Not really. Okay, I definitely want to cook the meat tonight, so let's start cooking first, and then we'll fire the film up. I have to do it this way, I guess. That wound is healed. Got another dressing. Finish the torch. Wood, cloth, and oil. Boiling coconut milk. Grinding coconut meat on a bowl. Okay. Is that the only way to get oil? I mean... yeah, I mean, you could get fat from, like, animals. That's cool. I just need to find coconuts, and I can do this and make a torch. Very cool. Alright. So we need to research something. So what are we researching next? I think we were working on... it's the enclosure and the well. I kind of wish you could have a little queue set up. You could quickly, like, add something new to the front of the list and then just continue where you left off. So enclosure would be under farming. Enclosure resume. We're gonna light the campfire. Whoops. Light the campfire first. I think I need a new mouse. It's these Logitech mice. After a few years, they like, I really like their mice, but it's like every mouse I've ever gotten from them after somewhere between 3 and 6 years, it's like the mouse click just starts not connecting correctly. Anyway, let's go get the meat. Oh, I wanted to see... I think I already tried this, right? Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Okay. We're gonna go inside. Grab the... let's just open this up. Put all these in here. I want to tear this down and see what I get before it deteriorates. It might deteriorate into the object I want anyway, but fine. We don't need the knife because we already skinned everything. We just need all this meat. And then I might want some charcoal. I'm going to carry that because I might need to fire up the kiln to a high temperature. Okay, go back out. Gonna open this up, throw the bird meat in first. Ooh, was I gonna try to use this as bait? No, we'll try something else later. I might do another, I might just dig in the dirt and try to get some more worms and stuff. Okay, so 24 minutes. Let's go ahead and light this. And then we're going to cancel this. We're going to use this to light the kiln. And we're going to throw, more temperature required. Okay. So we need a lot of temperatures, so I think we want to throw on a bunch of sticks. And some wood. And then maybe eventually some charcoal. Let's try charcoal and see what it does. It adds 33%. I don't know if the type of fuel matters or if it's just, what are these icons mean? Looks like smoke. It looks like a bone. And then this looks like a grayed out bone with a warning sign on it for all these. Okay, let's scrap this. My campfire. Okay, so I just get the cloth back. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So I don't really have to worry that much about cloth. Because I can just keep these on hand and craft them back into dressings with extra ash whenever I need to. Okay. Did I make some more rice? It's raining. I've got the water. I think I'd have to... Let me just go see. I don't think I have any rice grain in here, do I? I think I cooked all of it. I have rice cooked, and I have yams. I forgot about the yams. Already down to 79%. Let's maybe experiment with one. Probably am going to need my knife to peel it. And by my knife, I mean grandfather's knife. I should peel it. Alright, well let's go outside where there's light in the campfire. Peel and cut 30 minutes. Well, we got 30 minutes, so that seems pretty much perfect. Oh, my poor little feet hurt. Cold out here. The straw cape thing seems like too much micromanagement, right? Because I don't want it on unless it's raining. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely don't want those stolen, so we're gonna go put those inside. Yeah, let's do the 30 minutes. I do want to put a little bit more fuel on the fire first. Let's throw some wood on. No, sticks. Wood seems pretty valuable. It seems pretty common and lightweight. I can probably do the math on like the percentage of fuel and like how many sticks to wood and what the weight is and what's better to carry back. Okay. So now we can peel this. Okay, so this is done. And cut yam. If I don't soak it in water, I think this might be toxic. Okay, so let's use some of our bowls of water. And Turn off our fire and put these in. That's going to take an hour. Alright, finally get some more meat in my system. Let's go and eat one of these. There we go, nice and full. And then the rest of this I'll just have to save for later. I don't think I want to do any more yam cooking tonight. But those other yams, since they're going to deteriorate in like 3 days or so, I basically just have to remember to cook them at the next fire. Let's go make sure I'm not forgetting anything else in here that's going to deteriorate. So we're going to store all the food in here. The bananas. The rice. The rice should be the next thing to be eaten. Might give that to grandfather since I've eaten a lot recently. Oh, is this gonna... This is gonna, rot, I guess. I should do something with that. And while I'm thinking about it, let's get those little bird bones out. I think they're out in the main area, actually. Okay, so that's all my food. 72%. Why don't you have some rice? Yeah, up to full. I might have overfed him, but that's fine. Rain is over. I think we're going to grind this kava root outside. Okay, and then I can hang on to that for a while because it's going to take a while to just kind of refresh the timer on it. Boiled yam is done, and what do we have in the campfire now? Just an empty clay bowl. Okay. So we can go and take these out, get these filling with water, and you might as well just drink up. These boiled yam. Yeah, we got so much food now. Okay. Go inside and check with grandfather, I guess. Maybe give him some water since it's raining. What's the deal with this? This is at 64. Is it still going up, or what's the deal? Maybe we sleep in two, like, nap sections tonight? I think we're done with the campfire already. Let me just think about this for a second. Anything else that needs to be cooked? I was tempted to try to heat up the kava root drink thing. Not really in any pain. Let me just see what happens. Kava, campfire. Doesn't look like it's going to do anything. Doesn't say time until ready or anything like that. Okay, so it looks like you get 3 chances, probably, to refresh your kava root. Because this will expire over time as well. I'm really not in much pain, so I think I'm going to save this for later. Okay, so the campfire we're truly done with now. The kiln has a ton of fuel. It's at 64. I want to kill a little bit more time. Maybe we'll talk to grandfather real quick or something. Even though I don't really need the entertainment value. Okay, we're going to keep the cloth in here. We're going to keep the yams in here. Kava won't go in there. Guess we'll set the kava down. We'll set the water down. It should continue to collect. Put the knife down. And I think we're good. Grandfather could use a little water. And that'll just keep, let's get one of the better waters. There we go. Fill up. And put that back. And we have an empty clay bowl that can collect rain. And, oh right, bird bones. Let's take one of these. We're gonna go back outside. I just want to see what happens to the temperature as we do a little bit more work. So it's at 64. Bird bones. I want to craft a needle. It's too dark. Got light from... Oh, my campfire provides light, but the kiln doesn't. Okay. Well, I'm not going to bother with it then. Maybe I can do something real quick like harvest snake grass. That's too dark. I know there's some things you can do in the dark that aren't that involved, but I don't remember what they are. Alright, well, I think we're going to sleep. You know what, forget it. Let's just put another wood in here and sleep all night. I think it's going to be more efficient to sleep through the night. 100% should be fine for however many hours that is. I don't think you can overfire the things. It just looks like when they're ready, they're ready. Okay, so back inside we go. Keep the bird bones on me to remind me next episode to try that needle thing. Grandfather looks like he's in great shape. And, oh, we can just do this to... What? Oh, he's not thirsty. Okay. Food and water. Yep, we're good too. Alright, time to sleep. 8 hours? Yeah. Protected from the weather, getting happy and less sleepy, and back pain, I guess. I think I'm immune to back pain on this character. Alright, 6:23 in the morning. Just before we end the episode, let's step out. Yeah, it only used 33%. It's up to a temperature of 320, which is still not hot enough. And now, let's see, is it still going up, or do I need to add, like, charcoal to it? Craft a needle. Still going up. Okay, so maybe it needs to be like 500 or something. 400 or 500. Okay, so this is like this is like a day-long process or more. And you can, in fact, now that I know this, you can like start the kiln way in advance of when you want to fire stuff. So I could actually probably dig up a bunch of dirt, get some more clay made, get some more temper, make a whole extra set of pots, and then like continue to fire. Let me just see before we end the episode here whether there's anything... There's nothing additional that I wanted to make. Maybe one extra cooking pot so I can cook like multiple meals at a time. Before we do this, let me just see. Clay pot cooler. Something I know how to make? No. Clay pot cooler is... to use up water to make food last longer. That's useless to me right now. Much more concerned about water than... The thing about food is you can just like continue to collect it fresh and not really worry about the decay if you don't like collect it too soon. Pottery wheel. What a pottery wheel do? Forge, knife mold, axe mold, shovel mold, spear mold, copper needle. Okay, so all of this seems... Clay fire pit. Why would you need a raft? Oh, is this like something that you can build on your raft? Portable campfire. And it allows you to keep a fire on a raft. Okay. That's cool. Oh, I wonder if you could, like, get on your raft and travel to, like, little islands or something. Or, like, use it to travel across a river or something? I don't know. Okay, so this is still going up. Next episode, we'll figure out how high this temperature needs to be. Hopefully I don't need more charcoal than I have. Or maybe the temperature just goes up fast enough with wood. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.